Hello and welcome to our low carb, no sugar cooking channel. Today I'm going to show you how to quickly whip up a lunch for the kids going back to school. I'm off back to work, so we're going to need one for them and one for me. What we're going to do is we are going to make it with this seriously low carb bread. It's absolutely delicious, and if you're on a low carb diet, it's a perfect way to keep having sandwiches. So what we're going to do first is I've got a bit of brisket beef, slow brisket beef, which I've shown in the previous video. What we'll do is for the kids, we'll take a little bit of it, we'll shred it up in there, and then to that we'll add some of this seriously low carb sweet chili sauce. So we'll get a good little tablespoon of that in there, and then all you've got to do is mix it around, coat the beef in it. But remember, it's only a little sandwich, it doesn't need a lot of the beef. Quickly butter your bread. That gets buttered. Then I use 2 lettuce leaves like this, just pull them off, take the little ends off, put them in the sandwich, one that way, one that way. And then on goes our little mixture of beef and sweet chili sauce. And then here I've got some grated cheddar, so we're quickly going to throw that on there. On goes the top. Slice it in half. And there you go, sandwich done for the kids. It's a nice bit of salt beef in there. That goes in there. Then the next thing to the packed lunch I usually put in is a few blueberries. They're a great fruit to have if you're on a low carb diet. Then we've got a few sugar snap peas, so they can go in there. A few bits of red pepper. There we go. And then for the crisp element of this, everyone has a sandwich and crisps. So what we've got are these curator crisps. They're just made of pork rinds. They're super low carb. So I put a few of those in there. And there we have it. There we've got our kids' lunchbox ready. So that's theirs. And I would say, just from looking at it, it's easily under 5 grams of carbs for the whole lunch, which is perfect on a low carb diet. And now for the my sandwich, which is going to be a bit more zhuzhy than the kids' one. So what we've got is the low carb bread again. Then I'm going to take a few lettuce leaves. That can go on there. Don't want to cram too much in the sandwich because you don't want it all spilling out the sides. Then what we've got here is, this is one of Soph's recipes. This is TMT, what she calls it. It's turmeric, miso, and tahini. But it's also got black peppercorns, chilies, ginger. I can't remember exactly what else she puts in there, but she'll do a video showing you exactly how to make that. It's absolutely delicious, really good for you. There's this obsession these days with, get your ginger shot in or whatever it is. But basically, this has got everything you need in it. And so if you can get a teaspoon of that in you a day, then you're going to be on a winner. So I like to spread it on the other side of the sandwich. Then, for me, you get a little bit of beef on top of there. Then, I've got some nice sliced gherkins. So 2 bits of gherkin on the top. And then a bit of the grated cheddar straight in there. Other piece on the top. Crush it down. Give it a slice. And that is a gorgeous sandwich, that is. That is definitely an adult sandwich. The kids probably won't like that. Might be a bit too spicy for them. So in the lunchbox it goes. And then I'm going to have these curators as well. I think they're a brilliant crisp, especially because the other thing is you can eat lots and lots of crisps, but they're very high in